What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Girls Frontline 2 Exilium video. That's right, it's a long title to say every single time, but we're going to do it every single time. And guys, I am having a freaking blast. Let me show you guys my progress, where I'm at. We're going to talk a little bit about the characters, my free-to-play account, what you should be focusing on as a player yourself, who you should be going for between the two banners, and what makes this game so damn fun and unique. So first off, let's go to the refitting room. Take a look at my characters. You guys can see this is my pure free-to-play account. I am level 27 at the moment, pushing for 28. I've got myself a couple of the 5-star legendary characters. Only thing I'm missing right now is the legendary weapons. So hopefully get a few of those along the way, but we have ourselves some pretty damn good units. So I'm going to go over my account here and talk to you guys a little bit who I'm using, why I'm using them, and why they're great units, and what I've been able to so far garner from the summoning system. Okay, so first off, thing to note, fortifications. I've got quite a few of these fortifications. So I've got up to segment 3, going up to 4 now for Groza. Groza actually has been a really good unit. One that is stellar for buffing and survivability, plus cutting corners and hitting opponents that are in cover, plus very good counter unit. So I'm actually having a blast using her. She's actually on the main team. I have Sabrina, who's my main tank, and this is by far my favorite unit in regards to looks and aesthetics. She loves food. Gets me like curves in all the right places. You know, I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is too tight even. They can tell. Great unit. Good buffs, movement down abilities, has the ability to put hydro damage on the opponents, destroys any destructible covers within 3x3s. Overall, stellar unit. Plus, having the shelter option is great because it also reduces the amount of damage you take, and then also the ability to counter attack, and feeling full attack increased by 50% of own unit's defense. So phenomenal character. Having an amazing time using her. I got very lucky and got to Lulu, my main DPS, of course. You guys can see here. She is a hydro damage dealer, does insane amounts of damage, does extra turn as well, which is great, and overall a fantastic top 2 DPS in the game. So if you are going to be rolling, you want to go for her or the other best DPS, and we'll talk more about that unit, which I don't have, unfortunately. And then I'm also using Mosa Nagant. One thing I will say though, is you definitely want to level up Sanaya. Sanaya is crazy good healer. Now I am going for Sumi. I haven't got her yet. She's the best healer in the game. Even in the CN version, she's still top tier unit. 110% between the banners, guys. Those are between the 2 units that are currently out. That's the unit you want to go for. So if I go to recruitment, there's 2 currently banners going on. There's Sumi, and then there is right here Ulrid. Yeah, Ulrid's great, but Ulrid requires another unit to really push her, and that unit is actually the other best unit in the game, and that is Quanju. I'm sorry if I'm messing that up. And she is the other unit that I'm actually currently looking to get, hoping to get the best DPS currently in the game as it stands next to Tululu, and I think they're both pretty equal, right? So between the 2 banners, you absolutely want to go for Sumi. And again, shout out to Pride. I'm going to show you guys real quick on the Pride site. You guys can see Sumi's the only S+ unit, both in the end game for CN and early game global. So the only unit here that you really need to go for is her. Now, you guys, I talked about Tululu here, and we talked about Kwangju. I hope I get that right, I swear to God. Lota, I want to talk about Lota. Lota's a fantastic character, a freeze unit, good CC, is the current event actually that you can get a lot of copies of her. So if you go to the events shop right here, right, you guys can see there's the rookie event going, not the rookie event, sorry, the Sojourners of the Grasslands. If you click on this, or Grass Islands I should say, you guys can see here in the trade center, you have the ability to get a full copy of her here. Plus, as you go and play the game and you do the accomplishments, they're actually giving away a lot of copies of her in the Wasteland supplies. Like, look at this, 15 copies there, there's 15 copies here, etc. Right? So make sure you are doing these Wastelands, because look, you can get dupes right here and get her and use her, because she's actually really good. On top of that, you're also able to get her shotgun from the shop, which is what I'm going to be focus on next, which is right here, the M1 Super, and I think I got a copy of it in one of the stages. So all of these extra things right here, guys, worth it. Get everything in the shop. You should be buying it all out. This event is phenomenal. So Lota is another good unit I've been using a lot of, depending on the stage I'm on. So in terms of actual status, campaign mode wise, I am currently on stage 5 on normal mode. I'm just about to finish up 5-6. I gotta go and do this, and then I'm gonna move on to 5-7. There is, of course, EXP locking gatekeeping as well. Okay, so if you don't have the proper level, so for example, this level recommended is 28, I'm currently 27, I won't be able to do the stage till I hit that point, right? So 5 is almost done. I've completed all of the first hard mode, which is stage 1. All done. You guys can see it's 100%. Stage 2 doesn't unlock till 30, so you're gonna have a lot more content to do here. Don't forget to keep up with your supply missions. All my supply missions should be already knocked out of the ball, or knocked out already. I should have them all. You guys can see here, right there, right? All the legendary standards are completed, etc. Right? And right now what I'm doing is I'm actually going for parts, doing my best here to get parts for specific guns, and that way I can boost these up and get my damage up even further. Speaking of guns, big part. Those parts play a big role. The guns play a big role. So in the recruitment banner, you obviously have a couple banners here that allows you to pull for specific items, weapons, etc. I would ignore these for now. The purple guns are doing good enough for me, and with the parts, they're pushing my content where I need to be. And also, don't forget, you can always use your whale friends. If you have people who are spending and you befriend them, that's the purpose of friends. You can actually use their units. So far, I've noticed no limitation to it, so you can use whale units and get as far as you need to go. Guys, not gonna lie to you, loving this game. Absolutely loving this game. They are giving away a lot of rewards. If you look at your mailbox, you would have received quite a few different things in the mail. We got ourselves official Discord stuff you can join with free codes. We got redemption codes that were provided. We have ourselves free stamina that was given, plus free tickets today. Right here, you guys can see gems were provided. There you go, 5 tickets there, 5 tickets there. So a lot of free currency coming down the pipe just for playing the game. And honestly, I'm so impressed. And I have to say this, I'm so thoroughly impressed with the AI in this. Like, I can put this game on auto, walk away, play another game at the same time, come back, and auto's completed, right? You guys can see here I've completed this whole section as well as free to play, max that out. Currently I'm on hard mode, so we'll be focusing on this next and trying to get these tokens here to push further into completing that shop. But guys, check this game out, man, honestly. So let's go to the tier list one more time. I want to go over this tier list and kind of give my thoughts on what I've experienced so far to date and where I sit with this. I think so far everything here looks fairly accurate because she is... She does drop a little bit in endgame in CN version. Obviously, Quanju is better. I really hope I get that name wrong. I'm so wrong on it. Sana is really good, or Sienna, sorry, Senia is really good. Sabrina, I'm loving, so those are good there. Lota and Mosin are good. Nemesis, Sharky, and Uldred. I honestly, I would agree with Nemesis and Sharky. Never had a chance to use Uldred. I actually really like Cheetah. I think Cheetah deserves to be an A instead. Kolfin's fine. Groza, I think also for global at least deserves to be A. I would push her down to B maybe for CN, but I've never played CN, right? One unit that I'm very surprised about that is so low is actually Lethera. Lethera has been amazing for AoE damage. I would have put her at least in B because of the amount of sheer damage she does on an AoE scale. She definitely is better than these two, that's for sure. So I'm surprised that she's so far down the global list. Now again, CN I've never played. I can't really give you that information, but shout out to Pride1 for putting this together. So if you are looking for a good tier list, check this tier list out. This is who everybody should be going for by far. And any resources you get to go for her, definitely spend it, guys. I'm trying my best here. I don't even know what my pity's at. I lost a 50-50. I know that. Let me just double check. So there is a 50-50. I don't have enough to summon again. I need 46 to guarantee her, but I've got 20 whole days to do so. So I think we're going to guarantee to get at least one copy of her, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, it's Payne. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.